My name is Melinda Micah. I'm a 46-year-old mother of three awesome girls. I am originally from the Bahamas and relocated to the U.S. over 25 years ago. I enjoy being active, playing any sport anytime. However, my favorite sport is soccer. When I'm not on the soccer field reffing, coaching, or playing, I am in the kitchen mastering some sort of recipe for my family who truly enjoys my cooking. Well, after taking the grit survey, it confirms my true personality, me being a go-getter and hard worker. As an epic teacher, you would be required to work sometimes longer hours than normal until the job is done. I am an achiever, and I strongly believe in not stopping a task until the job is completed. I feel I would be an ideal candidate for this position. This is not a short-term job with instant results. This job requires one that is willing and able to go the long haul, and I'm truly the person for this job. I look forward to long-term achievements rather than instant gratification. I would rather be patient for a successful result than impatient for a temporary fix. I also know as a teacher in general, one would be faced with several challenges. I'm a person who does not give up or can be discouraged easily. My life experiences has taught me that good lessons is only learned when one rides out the storm for the most part. As an epic teacher, I know you have to stand for integrity and pride, and these are all qualities that I truly live by. Data-driven instruction. This is information that is obtained to be used to formulate the next lesson plan in teaching students. Data is recorded for better lesson plans and curriculum on learning styles and tailored activities. It helps keep records of the student's progress. Because of this hands-on atmosphere, this allows the teacher to have a better relationship while working with the student. This type of lesson and teaching has become a major influence in our society today. The importance of this in the classroom keeps the classroom student-centered. This process helps keep the focus on what the main skills are that the teachers need to work on to improve the success of not only the student, but the overall class. Students greatly benefit when they are given the opportunity to express their thinking through various modalities. In our society, teachers' accountability has drastically been reduced. I feel with this new way of teaching, by implementing the student-centered classroom, that this mentality will change for the better. Teachers will now easily have their hands on accessible materials that will help to make students and their classroom a success. Differentiated instruction was my second research. This is the way teachers need to be flexible about teaching to improve their students' learning. Students learn differently from each other. Therefore, to be able to be effective, to reach them, teachers need to modify their contents and teaching process. Even though styles of teaching or presenting the information to the student may be different from one to another, a teacher must set the same standards. This is where differentiated instruction methods come into effect through the delivery of information, group settings, and ways of evaluating the student's knowledge. The benefit of this teaching style in classrooms gives the students more choices. They feel more in control and have ownership of their education. By allowing students to pick topics of their interest, they become more creative. They also open the door for teacher and student to develop a relationship where the students feel excited about learning because they know the teachers are not just teaching, but they are taking a personal interest in teaching them topics that the student is interested in. As a teacher, we need to keep in focus the student's goal, how to continue to help them achieve them, and evaluate their assessment regularly so that by differentiating these instructions, the students will become more successful. Teachers also must be mindful of the diversity of how students learn. As a result, while some students may give an answer in an essay form, others have the choice to either make an art piece or performance. Therefore, in concluding, one can say that differentiated instruction learning has and can only be successful when a student is taught in a way that they respond to their reading levels. Personalized and individualized learning was the last research section. They work hand in hand. These are learning methods that are tailored to teach an individual student one-on-one. Example, using an IEP. This method can boost a student's confidence, especially one who lacks reading and math skills. An individual learning system also develops great learning habits for the student. This concept encourages students to work at their own pace and set personal goals. With proper implementation and patience, teachers can see great success with their students and classes. Anything that gets a student excited about learning is always a win-win for me.